Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of Learning Thursdays. We are currently working on learning all the capitals, and when we took our trial test last week, this was by far my weakest continent. So I've been studying pretty hard, and I'm going to jump in here now and prove that I can do this one. We have Australia, which is Canberra. Micronesia is Palikir, or maybe Palikir. Fiji is Suva. Kiribati is South Tarawa. The Marshall Islands. Now, I believe that one is Mahoru. Mahuro. Yeah, I don't know how to say that one, but the way I remember it in my head is that it's nearly an anagram of major, and it's a major deal to me that I can't remember that one. Alright, I'm drawing a blank on Nauru at the moment, but New Zealand is Wellington. And then Papua New Guinea is Port Moresby. We have Samoa, which is Apia. Tonga should be Nuku Lofa. And then Tuvalu is Funa Futi. Vanuatu is Port Via or Villa. And then what do we have left here? Okay, so I got to dig deep in the recesses of my brain. I have been studying these and I do know them. As you can see up here, I have got a perfect score. We have one of them is Honera. That is the Solomon Islands. And then we have, it's Ngel or Erlumud. Mud? No. Ulmud. I have no idea how you would pronounce that. Geralmud, maybe? Okay. And the last one here, I am drawing a horrible blank for Nauru. I'm going to have to pass on this one. Yaren, like Yerevan. That's how I'm trying to remember it, but it's not sticking. Okay, since I failed that, I'm just going to run through one more time real quick. Canberra, Wellington, Port Moresby, Apia, Suva, Majoro. Maybe it's Majuro. Hanera, Funafuti, Port Via or Villa. Tonga was Nuku Alofa. Then we had Yaren. I can't forget that one. Then we had the Micronesia was Palikir, South Tarawa, and then finally Ngerulmud. Perfect. So I can get a perfect score in Oceania now, and I did go back and learn how to spell Tegucigalpa in Honduras. Yes, Honduras. So that was a decent update. Let's just one more time while we're here run through North America, and then that'll be my update for the week. And I'll come back next week having worked on probably Asia first. All right. So this should be fairly simple. We have Ottawa, DC, Mexico City, Guatemala City, San Salvador. We have what's Belize? Belmopan. Costa Rica is San Jose, Panama City, Managua, Nicaragua, and Tegucigalpa for Honduras. Then we have just Nassau, Havana, Kingstown, and Kingston. They got that though. Then we have Port-au-Prince, Santo Domingo, and then we have the Caribbean islands. We have St. John's, Johns, my bad. Georgetown? Or was it St. George's? Yeah, St. George's. Port of Spain, Trinidad. Then we have Bridgetown, Barbados. What are we missing here? Oh, that's St. Kitts and Nevis is Basseterre. We're missing Rousseau. And what's the last one we're missing there? Oh, it's the Castries and St. Lucia. So now we have North America, Oceania, and South America down pat. Let's just, since this is a bit of a shorter video, let's do South America real quick. South American capitals quiz. Just to keep it fresh in our heads, we have Buenos Aires, Sucre or La Paz. Then Brazil is Brasilia. Chile is Santiago. Colombia would be Bogota. Ecuador is Quito. Guyana is that Georgetown? Perfect. Paraguay is Asuncion. Peru is Lima. Suriname is Paramaribo. I remember that because it sounds like Haribo gummies. Uruguay would be Montevideo. And Venezuela would be Caracas. Perfect. So we do have 3 continents mastered. Next week, we will go over Asia. That's going to be a tough one for me. And then Africa, I'm going to have to save that for the end because that is the hardest. So thank you guys for stopping by. Please like and subscribe to follow along and see what happens. I mean, it's possible I could have this down in 2 more weeks, but I'm thinking it's going to be 3, maybe 4. So I hope you guys stick around and see how I do. Thanks again.